I'm Preston Ware of the 3rd Arkansas. I have occasion to tell a story about several years ago. I was at Fort Ouachita in Indian Territories. We had been there the most part of a day training new recruits. So it's tradition to take the troops down to the Confederate cemetery at the bottom of the hill at midnight and do a salute to the dead Confederates who are buried there. Probably, what are there, Tom? Probably 70, 75 dead Confederates there who died of one reason or another. So we did that. We took them down there, but unbeknownst to them, we hid in the woods behind the cemetery. So when they came down there, they made a front in 2 lines in front of the cemetery, and they made a salute. And so on one side of the cemetery, this is in the fall of the year, there's leaves everywhere, one of us started marching in they couldn't see us. Then the next fellow went, then the guy on the far end rattled a chain. And these boys sounded like little girls and went, ah! And they ran over the sergeant and they broke his glasses, and they ran back up the hill. So later that night, about 2:30, I was awakened by a bunch of what seemed like soldiers talking and laughing. It sounded like, and this is in the old restored Fort Ouachita barracks. It's a 2-story building, and it's built on the original stonework there. The woodwork has been replaced. So we were on the 2nd floor, and like I said, I was awakened by this very loud noise of a lot of people talking, and it sounded like soldiers to me. So my immediate thought was, these boys are trying to get me back because I was the instigator of the thing that scared them. So it was coming from the other side of the wall, on the other side of the fireplace, and there's a big porches on the 2nd floor and on the bottom floor as well, but we were on the 2nd floor. So I went out and I crept around the side, and I crept up to the second floor window where all this noise was coming from, and I looked in there, and the whole place was empty. I could see by the moonlight that it was just a big empty room. There was no one in there, and the doors were totally locked. There wasn't any furniture. It was a totally empty room. And the next morning, everybody at the fort, that was the main topic. Many things have happened at that fort since we've been there, but that was the main topic of the day, is you could hear all those people laughing, talking. And this is 15 or 20 miles away from any kind of civilization.